Ukraine is one of the largest states in Europe in terms of area. It has an area of about 603,000 square kilometers, excluding the Crimean Peninsula, which was annexed by Russia in 2014, but belongs to Ukraine under international law. The country's area is a good 576,000 square kilometers. The Eastern European country is located north of the Black Sea. Ukraine borders Romania, Moldova, and the breakaway Transnistria to the southwest. To the west, it borders Hungary, Slovakia, and Poland. To the north, Belarus, and finally, to the east, Russia. The population has been in sharp decline since the early 1990s and is currently about 36 million. The capital of Ukraine is Kiev. With almost 3 million inhabitants, Kiev is by far the largest city and the political, cultural, and economic center of Ukraine. Kharkiv, with a population of about 1.4 million, is the country's second largest city and the most important center of eastern Ukraine. Other important cities are Odessa, Dnipro, Donetsk, in the middle of the densely populated industrial region of the Donetsk Basin, also known as Donbas, Zaporozhye, and Lviv. Ukrainian is the sole official language and the mother tongue of a large majority of the population. There is a substantial Russian-speaking minority in the east and south of the country. The majority of the population in Crimea is Russian. There are also other regional linguistic minorities: Hungarian, Romanian, Bulgarian, Crimean Tatar, or Polish. However, the linguistic situation between the two East Slavic languages, Ukrainian and Russian, is complex. This is because many people are bilingual and use one or the other language depending on the situation. A 2019 survey depicts the following picture. In the western regions, Ukrainian is mainly spoken at home. In the center of the country, Ukrainian or Russian are spoken. Russian tends to be spoken more in the large cities and Ukrainian in the countryside. In the south and east, Russian is mainly spoken at home. In addition, a kind of mixed language of Ukrainian and Russian has emerged in the form of Surzhyk. About 75% of Ukrainians belong to one of the Orthodox churches. Slightly more than 5 million people profess the Catholic faith, especially in the west of the country. Ukraine is mostly flat. In the west, the Carpathian Mountains run through the country, and here lies the Hoverla, the highest elevation in the country at 2,061 meters. In addition, the Crimean Mountains are located in the south of the Crimean Peninsula. The main rivers are the Dniester, the Dnieper, and Donets, which flows into the Don in Russia. Along the Dnieper are 6 large reservoirs that also serve to generate electricity. Incidentally, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, which suffered an accident, is located north of the Kiev reservoir. The Sea of Azov is a secondary sea of the Black Sea. The connection to the Black Sea is the Kerch Strait, which has been controlled by Russia since the annexation of Crimea. A road and rail bridge has been built over it. Ukraine's climate is mostly continental, with cold winters and warm or further south hot summers. The Carpathians and the north in particular are relatively densely forested. The southern parts of the country are much drier and have a semi-arid climate. This region is part of the large Eurasian steppe belt, which extends into Chinese Manchuria. Only the southern coast of Crimea has a subtropical climate similar to the Mediterranean. By the way, the country's vast plains are heavily used for agriculture. The main crops are wheat, Ukraine is the world's 8th largest producer, and other cereals such as rye, barley, and corn. Other products include sunflower seeds or vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions. This is all about Ukraine for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time.